Alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin! Introducing first, representing Vicious and Delicious, from Transylvania, Romania, Sorceress Sophia Spencer!
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance!
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this War Games match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. War Games is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Lands an elbow.
Boom!
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Oh, man, by the hair! Hair whip!
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
With the counter!
Drop kick hits the mark.
She catches Katana with a counter.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape. Boom!
Connecting with a sharp elbow. You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
Hair-pulled mat slam!
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
What a shot.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Oh, clothesline!
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Chance can't yield any attack coming her way.
Tough spot for Katana to be in. Now, laser focus
focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Oh, my goodness.
A quick reversal from her.
Goes down low. And
Snap DDT.
No way Katana recovers from that.
Nasty kick. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
oh, man, what a boot.
Reversal from Katana. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Shinbreaker into a suplex. Great combo.
Eat defeat.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. She's hooked up.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
Placing her in the corner. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Oh, what a clothesline.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Rana. She is setting up for a submission here.
Black Widow. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Katana chance. Somersault rope drop. She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become
360 double knee face breaker.
Katana may have put the exclamation on this one.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
A little rope assistance.
Attacking the arm.
Surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Showing a cool daring her opponent to get up.
Muscling up their opponent. Let's carry position. Terrible position for Chance.
Will that do it for Carter? Will that do it?
Cuts the attack off. Look at this.
What is he thinking?
Oh, no!
Really took a gamble there, and it cost everything.
There's no way anybody can continue after landing like that.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Gets driven into the corner. What a display of strength here. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Look at this hair-pull mat slam.
Sky high.
Moonsault! Moonsault!
Will Carter recover? And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Ooh.
Countdown time to get ready because this will give one time. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Stunning display of power.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab. Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Climbing up, she got something.
Chance concealment here. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Ooh! Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Taking off the cage in this War Games match. If this lands, it's over.
Battling between the rings might not be the best idea before the match begins. To the skies. Green is completely out of it.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entry. Shoulder breaker. That is good.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Russian leg sweep.
Caden's in a compromised position. Chelsea Green about to close this one down. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Chelsea Green.
Wow, Chelsea got her.
The cage is locked for the last time.
Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Locking the arms. Faithbreaker. That has Katana rocked. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage. Target is set on Stacy. She's in peril.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green got all of that.
That can do Carter in.
Michelle McCool daring her opponent to get up. And you know what's next. Faithbreaker. McCool has her on Dream Street. Raking the forearm all across the face.
Stirring up, but from the top.
From the top rope.
Sidewalk slam.
Niven has the target acquired.
And it was offensive.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. Making the save. Still alive here. She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Gosh, what impact.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring, placing her against the turnbuckle. But now we see Carter.
What's she thinking here?
She wins! She wins! Here are your winners. Sorceress Sophia Spencer! Michelle McCool, Chelsea Green, and Piper Niven! That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's fight night!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct. And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all. Oh! This is brilliant!
This is horrible.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Rearrange your skull. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And that was only a one.
Tried for it early.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Well placed kick to the gut. Another damaging kick.
Trying to follow.
Sheamus, of course, is quite the accomplished competitor. I can only imagine it's got to be overwhelming to step into the ring with him.
Obviously, Cole, but we all know that Sheamus can be hot-headed, which is why a smart opponent needs to let cooler heads prevail. That's how you find the openings to take advantage against the Celtic Warrior.
Short clothesline hits its mark. What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut. Will take the wind right out of you. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Flying. Elbow connects. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman's Buster.
What's the knee?
What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut. Will take the wind right out of you. The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
And credit where credit's due, he's kept his cool and has found openings against the Celtic Warrior.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. Ooh. Big boot. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Again. Yikes.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Striking at will.
The Celtic Warrior's chances are waning.
The power of Sheamus being suppressed.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
floor. Blast off.
Look out below.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut. Pick the wind right out of you.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
Sheamus doing what he can do to stop the beatdown.
A re-energized Sheamus coming right at you.
And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Look, Sheamus loves to fight, but he can't be liking this.
There's a fisherman suplex.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Crushing the knee there.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. This was all but over.
Champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Tank, Ted T-Rex Taylor.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
Oh, Michael Corey, can you feel it? My veins are pulsating with positivity. Let's go. New Day rocks. Michael, New Day rocks. Corey?
Shut up, Saxton.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
For the champs coming up next, guys.
It's definitely a big match for them, Cole, but given how they've looked of late, I suspect they'll walk out of here the same way they walked in, as champs.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of 632 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now. Xavier Woods and Kofi. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Kane and Undertaker.
The cohesiveness of these two teams are about to be put to the test, and championship gold is on the line. I promise you, this is something you don't want to miss.
Oh, man, two explosive teams at the top of their game, and I just got goose pimples, guys.
Calm down, Saxton.
I'll try.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
And Woods has lost momentum here.
There's no stopping the big red monster.
And Woods avoids that one.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Oh, my God. Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
Drop kick with precision.
Undertaker cuts him off.
Tag.
Clothesline!
He tags out.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
From the top!
Elbow drop, good Lord. I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Manages to reverse it.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Right across the chest.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Sinking deep into the kill.
Nice escape.
Running DDT.
In comes Kane.
Leg drop.
just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Put in the corner now.
Up to the rope. Tornado DDT!
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Getting tagged in. The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Oh, for the title.
No, shoulders up at 2. Not yet.
Driving a knee right to the ribs.
Tag. Uh-oh, sets him up. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Yeah, unfortunately, that New Day fighting spirit just wasn't enough here tonight.
The EST of WWE.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of 2 other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And her partner, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The War Raiders Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
And accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders!
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war. And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. The War Raiders in the ring tonight. There is a fire in the eyes of these two men, Eric and Ivar.
Yeah, an insatiable appetite for battle burns inside both of the War Raiders. They simply love to fight, love to take on the challenge of combat in the ring.
And if they cause some chaos and do some lasting damage along the way, so be it.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Stomping the arm.
Taking aim on the arm.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
Placing him in the corner. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Tiger suplex. She counters it.
Scoop slam from behind.
Inverted scoop slam. He quickly gets out of dodge.
A tag made. Double team coming. This is going to be nasty.
For Ragnarok.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Big splash.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Counters. Boom. Good defense from him. Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Yeah, Ivar taking the fight right to him.
Oof.
Punch. Nasty.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Slam.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Climbing up the corner. Watch out.
Oh, great elevation.
Absolute.
Straight into the pin. That's one way to break up a pin attempt. A tag made. Double team coming. This is going to be nasty. A Ragnarok.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh! Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Good tag.
Bronco Buster.
Humiliating.
Not only was that served effectively, but there was a side of humble pie, too.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Tag made. Oh, man.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you.
That'll have you walking funny. What now?
Stomp to the guts. Pin attempt. Here it is.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
And into the corner he goes. What a suplex.
He's able to reverse it.
She escapes the attack.
And now gets tossed into the ring. That's a good tap.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Boom! Oh, cover! Hoping to end this.
Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Sent right into the corner.
Cargill is firing up, no doubt about it. Oh, stuck between the corner and a split.
Shoulders down. This could be it. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT!
Followed by a suplex. Eric looks out of it.
And into the cover. The save, and they continue this match. Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take? Big back body drop.
There it is. Reversal.
Taken down. And makes the tag to their partner.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw. Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, nasty knee. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Belly to back suplex.
No! Belly to back penalty kick by Eric.
No doubt Eric into this.
she allows more offense like that.
Staggering ferocity behind that attack from Eric.
Big boot.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Sidestepped out of the way.
Backbreaker.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Big cross body. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Stalking here, could be a prelude to something big.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Ivar's in big trouble.
Oh, this could be over.
What? Only two?
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Can this be it? Is this the end? And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
The raid has been called off.
A discouraging outcome for the War Raiders.